Wait, little girl, on an empty stage, for fate to turn the light.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper.
Today we are talking about 1965's The Sound of Music. Sound of Music is all about a nun who falls in love with a former army captain and Nazis, plus song, so you know it's good. My first conscious viewing of The Sound of Music was in the 3rd grade, and I just remember loving it. I loved the movie, I loved the costumes, I loved Captain Von Trapp, and the songs, and it was all just so big for me. We watched it in my music class, and shockingly they played through the whole Nazi part, which was weird because I went to a private school, but whatever. I just remember sitting there and just being totally just captivated by it, and I just loved it, and I just wanted more of it, and I feel like it was definitely one of those things that got me more into musicals. It's a great transition into the musical world if you're not really into musicals, but you want to get into musicals, because Rodgers and Hammerstein are the Mac Daddies of musicals. I mean, love them or hate them, they're kings of the world when it comes to musicals. It's just endless fun, except Climb Every Mountain, which I just can't stand. It's just complete nonsense with Nazis. And Christopher Plummer is so attractive, and he and Julie Andrews had such a great chemistry, and for a man that couldn't sing very well, he did an excellent job, because he just had that presence. He just is Captain Von Trapp, the stone-cold exterior with a heart of gold, who loves his country. Maybe it's the patriotism that does it for me, I don't know. The sets are all beautiful, and you really have to appreciate everything that they went through. Specifically, Julie Andrews in the opening scene, because if you don't know, she was knocked over several times by the helicopter that was filming her because of just the extreme force that was coming off of the blades or whatever. And so, yeah, she just kept getting up and doing it, spinning around till she got sick. It's just a movie that I love, and I could watch anytime, and I just will know the songs until I die. The final scene always just makes me tense, because even though I know what's gonna happen, and that they're gonna get out okay, and be alright and survive World War II, I get so nervous every time, because I'm just like, it's just such a tense situation, and they just did it so well. And the first time I saw it, I remember I was just like on the edge of my seat, holding my breath, just waiting for them to get shot or die or something, not anticipating what was going to actually happen, because it's a musical and nobody's gonna die at the end of a Rodgers and Hammerstein musical. But I was young. I went to a sing-along when I was a senior in high school, and it was worth every penny I paid for it, except that none of the old people there sang along, and I was very disappointed. Julie Andrews is a force to be reckoned with. She is just beautiful. And, you know, such an icon. She's a hardworking lady, and it shows. It really shows. I would also like to add that the Baroness's costumes would not look good on anybody else, but she rocks them hard. All we have to say is
They had put a fart machine into my sleeping bag.